Start. What's up, everyone? Today is Thursday, April 8th, I think. I usually do these recaps on Monday, but because we're in quarantine and I have a lot more time, I'm doing more and more of these recaps. I was doing more recaps, so we're trying to use this time to our advantage rather than being lazy and relaxing. We're trying to get some work done. So, a couple things to start with is number one, if you are new to trading, this is kind of the best time to get into the stock market. The stock market is the only industry that has not been affected by the coronavirus. Um, where else can you show up, trade for a couple hours, make more than a doctor or a lawyer, and then cut it off for the rest of the day? A lot of people want to get into trading, but they always complain that they have no time, that the weekend is too short, that they have a day job. Well, now you have a weekend every single day for another month. You are quarantined. You are done watching Money Heist. You are done watching Ozark. You are done watching Tiger King. Instead of being fucking lazy, start being productive and learning how to trade in the stock market. So if you have any questions about trading, or you want to get into trading, or you don't know if trading is the right fit for you and you need someone to answer your questions, this is something very unique to MIC. We gave out Tosh's number to the public. It's 213-458-5997. It's not a robot. It's not an algo. It's Tosh. So text him if you have any questions, and he will help you out. So today, what I want to talk about before I start again is that tomorrow the market is closed. Friday, tomorrow, in observance of Good Friday, the market is closed. So do not wake up early. Do not bug out. Do not go crazy thinking that the Fed closed the stock market. Tomorrow, the stock market is closed. So let's talk about today, guys. Let's talk about today. So every single day, you don't know what's gonna pop up in the morning. Whenever I wake up, I have no idea which stocks are gonna move, which are gonna be the new plays, right? So every single day, what I always do is I go to the previous day's setups, right? I look at what stocks moved yesterday and look to short them again today. I look to short weak stocks on bounces, right? Because the trend has already been set, I want to short these stocks on bounces. So coming into today, right? Coming into today, there really wasn't much low-hanging fruit. MBRX was the top watch as a low-hanging fruit setup, looking for a pop towards 140, 150, and I'm pretty sure the stock went red at 120. So that was a quick scalp. But we had something very interesting happen this morning pre-market. So if you guys know, my two favorite setups on the short side are the first red day. The first red day is something that's been working very well for me this year. So I've been trying to size in a little bit more into it. And the second trade or the second setup that I really love is that Deathline setup. This is a very, very, very high probability setup and a setup that a lot of new traders love because it's so easy to identify. So TLSA was a stock that was a former runner. We've traded it in the past. We know its personality. So what I personally did is I went into the MIC archive, right? I went into the MIC archive and I typed in TLSA because I wanted to see how I traded it last time. I wanted to see how Bao traded it last time, and I wanted to see what my plan was last time and see how it unfolded. So the MIC archive is for annual and lifetime people. It's a very good way to back test, and I use it myself. So what I noticed on TLSA is that after it has its morning move, it likes to give back its gains. So on TLSA, what we saw was a Deathline setup. If you draw a line through $2.70 pre-market, you will notice that that is the death line, right? We have videos on how to calculate this and we have videos on how to identify it. But just the spark notes of it, the cheat code of it, is if you draw a line past 270, you'll see that that is the death line. So let me explain what I did this morning. Pre-market, I have a rule. I am not allowed to trade pre-market unless I am using 1/10 my size. If my max size is 1,000 shares, I am only allowed to use 100 shares pre-market. This is a way to put guardrails on my trading. This is a way to have risk management in my trading, right? So that's what I suggest. So in the morning, pre-market, when it broke the death line, I took a starter position at 270. My plan was to short a bounce, right? To short a bounce towards, or was it 370? 370, 270, one of those 70s. I think my plan was to short a bounce towards $4 to add. And then if it confirmed under Deathline again, I would go full size. So this morning, I shorted some at 370. I added some at 390. I made my video watch list explaining my trade thesis and explaining what I'm looking for. I shorted more during the video watch list at 370. And then when the market opened and the stock could not break 370s, it went straight down and we got paid. I covered some at 340. It bounced to 355. I reshorted it based on the VWAP rejection at 355. I covered at 327 and I was done for the day. So on this trade, I made about 50 cents a share using the Deathline setup. And this was a low stress trade, guys. So today I had no idea what I was walking into. I had no clue what I was going to trade. All I knew was that I was going to identify the setups. Hello, how are you? All I knew was that I was going to identify the setups and just trade them. So we identified MBRX was a low hanging fruit. We identified that TLSA was a death line, and another stock that was moving was a CNSP, CTSP. That stock that went up to $4. Can you guys put the ticker in here so I can talk about it? But in the meantime, while we're waiting for the ticker, are you guys understanding what I'm talking about? I actually even in my watch list today put PSTV as a long. I said PSTV looks like a daily chart breakout. This is a long, not a short. And it went to I think it went from $5 to $7. So I see it, but I just couldn't react on it. But all the other members nailed it, which is good. Was this CLSK, the one that I said if $3 breaks, or CNSP, guys? They're both start with a C, so it's kind of throwing me off. The one that I said in the room that if $3 breaks, the long should not be in it. Which one was that? CLSK. Let me just double check. CLSK. Okay, cool, guys, cool. So CLSK was another stock that was moving. So here we have MBRX, low-hanging fruit, high probability setup. TLSA, Deathline, high probability setup. And then CLSK started moving. CLSK was a low float, low price stock that a bunch of chat rooms were looking to pump. So while all these noob traders, while all these inexperienced traders are going for the shiny object up 200%, us traders that understand the power of sticking to the side plays ended up having low stress trades on these stocks. So everyone was stuck short on CLSK and probably got squeezed out before the payday happened. Meanwhile, we are here on MBRX. We are here on TLSA, shorting these stocks that are broken. We at My Investing Club look to short stocks that are broken on bounces. We do not like to short stocks making new highs, right? We are looking for the worst companies in the world and betting that they're going to go lower. And it helps when they have already tanked pre-market. So while everyone is looking at the shiny object, we are warning members against that. We want you guys to stick to the low stress setups. And honestly, if I'm just straight up honest, it's a blessing. It is a true blessing that I'm able to trade for an hour a day, make $1,500 on the day, and walk away, right? So I've been green every single day this week. I made $8,000 on Monday. I made $3,000 on Tuesday. I made $1,000 on Wednesday, and I made $1,500 today. So today, after all this was said and done, on a 4-day week, I was able to walk away with $13,000, guys. And that's the point. Every single day, I am batting for singles. Every single day, I am making a small amount of money. And then at the end of the week, at the end of the month, it adds up, guys. When I'm trading, my goal is not to make $10,000 a day. My goal is not to make $20,000 a day. My goal trading is to trade with the least amount of stress and sticking to my process, because I know that if I am making even $1,000 a day, working 1 hour a day, and that is considered a slow day, I am better off than 90% of Americans that are stuck home and quarantined and can't even go to work. I feel bad, man. I feel genuinely bad for all these people that can't work. I tell people all the time, man, like it sucks. It really sucks. Every business is fucked. Restaurants are fucked. Retail stores are fucked. Activities like shooting ranges are fucked. Everything is fucked except the stock market. And we are here working an hour a day and making $1,000 a day on a slow day. And you guys are still wasting time watching Ozark and fucking Money Heist. I get it. I love it too. I love it too. But I save that shit for the weekend, right? While you are quarantined, while you are stuck at home, you have nothing better to do, right? And I could promise you that if you spend this quarantine learning how to trade, you will accelerate your learning curve. And that's where it comes to this next topic that I want to talk about. A lot of people are lazy, guys. A lot of people don't want to put in the work. A lot of people don't like to put in the work. I get it. I understand it. But that gives people like me that put in the work an edge. So we want to do something for you and we want to create something for you. And this is where kind of our new educational DVD comes out, right? So what we've been working on with Joe Kelly, who is our head moderator, is an accelerated course for MIC. So when you join MIC, there are 700 videos to go through. There's a lot of education. If you go through all of these videos, you will be a consistently profitable trader. But the problem is that it takes a lot of time to go through these videos. A lot of people are lazy. They want to watch videos for 1 week and then dive into trading. They are impatient. So what we did is we created one video that's going to go from you not knowing anything about trading, you not knowing anything about the stock market, you not knowing anything about stocks, to placing your first trade in 7 hours. This is a revolutionary accelerator that is literally going to give you one video to watch. And by the end of the video, you could place your first trade. This does not mean that you're going to make a shitload of money after watching this video. This is going to give you the fundamental base that you need so that you can now start cherry picking videos on individual topics that you don't understand more. So, for example, the accelerator DVD covers float rotation, it covers sector plays. If you have a question about float rotation after that, then you could go into the MIC library and start researching more things. Right now, it is available for lifetime members as a beta test. It is going to be available for annual members for free for a 1 month period. So you could join MIC and have it. Hello. You could join MIC and have it for a month. And then after that 1 month, we can't give it away for free anymore. No one appreciates free things. We have so many free perks in MIC. We have 4 free trading DVDs and no one fucking watches it. No one fucking watches it. So that's it. People don't appreciate free things. So this is going to be released in about a couple of weeks. Lifetime members are still beta testing it. But yeah, guys, this is completely revolutionary. So do you guys have any questions? Let's open this up to Q&A now, guys. So I walked you through my process, walked you through the TLSA Deathline, walked you through everything, talked about our accelerator program coming out, and now it's up to you guys. What questions do you guys have? What do you guys need help with? What are you struggling with? What's been working? How can I help you guys, right? No one else gives you a direct access to a consistently profitable trader like me and Bao do. So this is your time, guys, to ask your questions. This is your time to learn. So hit me up if you have any questions here. I'll start reading them off. Does this make sense, guys? Does this make sense? Please leave a like on the video if it makes sense. I am the one that personally responds to all of your comments on YouTube. It's not a fucking algo. It's not fucking anything. It's Alex sitting there and responding to all your guys' questions all day. What do I recommend for risk management? Max size, max loss, right? Max, like you need to have broker limits in place. If your broker limits are not there, you're not going to have guardrails. I talk about it all the time, guys. I talk about it all the time. If you are driving a fast car and you have no seatbelts or no airbags, if you get into an accident, you are dead. Hard stops in trading are your seatbelt and are your airbags. How much share size did you use on TLSA? I used 2,000 shares on TLSA and made $1,500 on it. How? I recycled my shares. I covered, shorted, covered, shorted, covered, shorted. We teach all these things in MIC, guys. So with 2,000 shares on a $3 stock, I was able to make $1,500. Come on. Advice for beginners: education is number one. If you spend your time going to these Furu chat rooms for $20 a month, you're going to spend another 6 months trying to unlearn all those bad habits that you had. Is scaling a good strategy? I scale every day, Bow scales every day. It is impossible as a day trader to go one shot, one kill on all these trades. You must scale because humans are imperfect. Stocks are imperfect. You will never get it perfect on your first try. Anyone that tells you to go one bullet in, one bullet out is a fucking scammer. Today, PSTI was a long setup that we gave to members. So MIC is not only a short bias room. Yes, we have short traders. We also have long traders. But the point is, if you understand a short mindset, you will know how to make money going long. PSTI literally was on the watch list. Guys, you are quarantined. You are stuck at home. Use this time to be productive. If you want to get fat, smoke weed, and get drunk, go ahead. But your fucking next door neighbor who's putting in the work is now gonna fucking show up with a new Mercedes or new BMW while you're on your fucking fat ass. Guys, it's very simple, right? It's very simple. It is clear that those that put in the work are the ones that are successful. There's gonna be no miracle, aha, messiah moment that someone's just gonna give you a shitload of money. You want to be successful? You fucking put in the work. What do I think about Forex? You guys are just fucking with me, right? Like, are you guys fucking with me? You got to be fucking with me, please. If anyone is selling you Forex signals, you are being scammed. I get DMs every fucking day, man. Every fucking day I get DMs. What do you think about Forex? What do you think about Forex? What do you think about Forex? Fuck you, bro. What do you mean, what do I think about Forex? I trade stocks. I trade equities. I made $163,000 last month trading equities. Not fucking Bitcoin, not fucking Forex signals, not fucking oil. Why the fuck you ask me these stupid ass questions? What the fuck, man? Those people are the ones joining the fucking $20 rooms and losing their asses. Bro, it's like when someone mentions the word fucking Forex, I lose it. I literally lose it because that's the epitome of being scammed, guys. If you are seeing, I'm gonna give you a secret, right? I'm gonna give you a secret. And someone can fucking clip this if they want, but here's the secret. If someone is selling you email alerts, if someone is selling you text message alerts, if someone is selling you screen share alerts, if someone is selling you voice alerts, if someone is selling you Forex signals, you are being scammed. If they are selling you that stuff, you are being scammed. You will blow up and lose your fucking money. Yet, those are the people that are charging you $20 a month. Why? Because they know that that $20 a month is going to be gone like that. Bullshit, guys. Bullshit. Please, let's go back to questions. If anyone says the word fucking Forex, I'm going to turn this shit off. You trade pre-market. I spoke about that in the beginning of this video. If I trade pre-market, it's with 1/10 size. Let me catch up on some of these questions now. I don't pay for a scanner. I have not paid for a scanner in 6 years. Do not waste your time paying for a scanner. DOS Trader has a free scanner, and MIC members post their scans. So I haven't paid for a scanner, and neither should you guys. Everyone see me still? Do not waste money on a scanner, guys. Do not waste money on a scanner. Catching up on some more questions. Is it too much? Is it good to deposit more money into my trading account when my state for this month is showing progress, but my account is still small? Not yet. Keep showing progress for more than 1 month, and then you can do that. What do you do to stay mentally healthy during trading? Whenever I make money, I like to walk away. The longer I am at the setup, the more stressed I get. The less stressed I am in the real world, the less stressed I am in the trading world. Paper trading, 100%, you should be paper trading when you start for about a month to learn the process. And then start trading with like 10, 20, 30 shares. For those that are not an MIC, what is stopping you from joining? MIC concepts applicable to all stocks. Yeah, we actually have a large cap and options room where all the members in there use the same line strategy that we teach. What do you guys need that MIC is missing so we could create it and help you guys out? My TLSA chart is posted in the chat room. It's in the chart recaps and fill section. Monthly fee is too high. Well, as an MIC member, you can deduct your monthly membership from your taxes. You can even deduct your lifetime membership. But anyway, guys, do you guys see what I'm trying to show you? Again, any questions, guys, text us 213-458-5997. Any advice on being more disciplined and patient for fantasy orders to fill? Set your fantasy order. If it does not fill, you do not trade, right? That's all you have to do. Set your fantasy order, go whack off, go get drunk, do whatever you want, but wait until that fills. Wait. Are any discounted rates coming up for MIC? This is what I'll do, guys. I will talk to Bao right now, and I will set up a very special discount for those watching this live video right now. So what we'll do is this. If you are watching this live video and you are not an MIC, text Tosh at 213-458-5997. Text him the word FOREX, right? If you text him the word FOREX, I'll have him work on a special discount for you guys. But I have to talk to Bao first, right? So hit up Tosh, say the word fucking FOREX so that he knows that you guys are watching this, and I will talk to Bao, and we will get this set up. Yeah, guys, everyone is getting a stimulus check. At least use it on your education. Yeah, Tosh is gonna get all these texts saying FOREX, so he's gonna think it's a scam. All right, guys, let me go kick Bao's ass a little bit. Let me try to work on a good discount for you guys. But what we'll do is this is only gonna be valid for a day, man. It's only gonna be valid for a day. So please, guys, if you are interested, hit up Tosh, and we will try to work with you. Have a good day and enjoy your day off tomorrow. I will see you guys bright and early in the chat room on Saturday for Saturday morning Q&A. So thanks, guys. Have a good day. See you later.